Good evening, 11th graders. If you are now lying in your bed and don't want to do anything to review your materials of English lesson, don't worry. I'm here to help you to review your English material that you've been learned at your school today. And now, I'm Elsaneta, and we're going to talk about report text. And do you know what is report text? Yep. Report text has a function to give information about an event or situation after doing observation. Or you may say that it is a result of systematic observation and analysis. Therefore, report text usually contains of facts. So, yeah, you will find that all report text contains of facts, which is detailed. And if you want to make some report text, you have to pay attention to the generic structure of report text. This contains of two important points. For the first is general information, and this is usually tells about the general information about the theme of the report. And first, you need to introduce about the theme that the topic that you want to that you have been observed. And the next is bundles of specific information. At this point, you need to describe or explain the result of the observation, and you will put some details on it. And next is the structure of the report text. For your information, it is not too easy because observation need to use some the general nouns, because observation does not talk about the particular thing. It talks about the general thing, so you need to use general nouns. For example, you want to talk about dog, about kinds of dog. You are not allowed to talk about your dog, for example, about my dog. Okay, and second is use of relating verbs to describe features. Relating verbs is similar to linking verbs. For example, is/am/are. Yeah, is/am/are for represent the present time. And for example, I got the example: molecules are tiny particles. Are is the linking verb between molecules and tiny particles. You got the idea, right? And the third is some use of action verbs when describing behaviors. In the example, the action verbs is fly. Okay, because you want to describe something. The next is the use of timeless present tense to indicate usualness. For example, tropical cyclones always begin over the sea. Because if you want to make a report text, you want to make something that it still exists now. If you use past, it means that it is no longer exists now, and it's not an observation. Okay. The next is use of paragraphs with the topic up. Okay, I missed one point. Use of technical terms. For example, if you want to talk about music, you have to know about particular terms about music. For example, about the partiture or any kinds of particular terms about music. And the next is use of paragraphs with topic sentence to organize bundles of information. Repeated naming of the topic as the beginning focus of the clause. So usually the repeated name about the topics may be the focus of the text that you want to talk. And yeah, usually, generally people still confused about the report text and descriptive text, but don't worry. Now I want to give you some differences between report and descriptive text. Here, yeah, for report text, first, report text is to report the thing which will be discussed in general. As I said before, report text usually talks about something in general. You do not talk about a particular thing. But in descriptive text, you need to describe the thing in particular and more specific. In descriptive text, it is usually use adjective to support the topic. For example, a wonderful place in China, or my cute dog, or any kinds of topic that you want to make in descriptive text. And the next is state for report text. It states the reality of the thing. As I said before that, report text contains of facts. Descriptive text also state the facts too. Yeah, it also state the fact as well. But in descriptive text, it identifies the thing. For example, like if you if you talk about a plant. Okay. Take the example as your dog. You want to talk about your dog. You need to identify about the appearance of the dog, about the look, and any until deeper. Okay. And next is for report text, describe the aspect of the thing in detail. Yeah, for example, kinds of pet, and it is a result of observation or analysis. But for descriptive text, describe the characteristic or the physique of the thing, like how it looks like, and it also tells about the factual condition of the thing. Maybe you're still confused about the report text and descriptive text. That's what I said. Now I want to show you the text in order to make you clear enough. Yeah, this is the report text. As you can see, the title of this text is Our National Bird, the Blue Crane. Yeah, in this text, if you see at the first paragraph, the blue crane is also known as the Stanley crane or Paradise crane, and is the national bird of South Africa. Its scientific name is Anthropoides paradisus. Yeah, in the first paragraph, it introduces that the blue crane comes from South Africa, and it is the national bird of people in South Africa. This text talks about blue crane in general, not a particular blue crane who's been in zoo, or people have blue crane in their house. No, it talks about blue crane in general, and because of this, it is the national bird of South Africa. And for the next paragraphs, you see it talks about the habitat, appearance, and the diet. This is the detail of the blue crane itself, and it ends with conclusion of the blue crane. Yeah, that as I said before that, report text consists of two things. For example, the general information, and the second is the specific information, the detailed information. But in descriptive text, here from the title, it is different from the report text. The report text also mention the thing without followed by an adjective, but in descriptive text, it is followed by an adjective. The amazing Taj Mahal in India. For the first paragraph, it is the identification. So, in descriptive text, introducing might be followed by identification as well, because the first paragraph is to give clearer information for the readers. So, descriptive text begins with identification, and so the next paragraphs will be the description itself. So, if you want to know about the difference between report text and descriptive text, just remember that report text talks about something in general, and descriptive text talks about something specifically, something more specific. Okay, I think that's all about the lesson today. And for your information, this lesson is quoted in www.understandingtext.com. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Thanks for watching.